Hi everyone, my name is Shaneve Swift and I'm originally from Belize and came here to San Antonio, Texas way back 20 plus years ago. My mom always had emphasized nutrition. We cooked, all of our meals were always cooked. And I did notice, the difference between our culture and here in the United States. Growing up, we'd be eating different foods compared to, our friends. But of course, we were, influenced by, the American culture and food. So fast forward a few more years, I came from a family of sprinters. My dad was very fast at school. I had uncles who were also, record holders in the country. I had gone into track and field. That was my main sport. I was able to go to school on a track and field scholarship in the Division I arena, and had qualified for nationals. I did the whole go to school, get that degree, and then I started into the workforce and realized that some of the people that I was with were very unhealthy. Started to be influenced by the people that I was around, through work, things like that, where they would go to lunch every day, they would go out to eat, or happy hours, things like that. So with that, I decided I needed to make a change somehow. There was just something that I needed to do. I have my father had diabetes. He was diagnosed with diabetes probably now for 12 years going, and my mother was also overweight. And we also had a lot of friends and families that also suffered from, lifestyle diseases. So I did a lot of research, with the help of my now husband as well. We then learned about veganism. And so that's when we, dove into learning more about veganism and this lifestyle. My boyfriend at the time, now husband, had found, a trainer that was online, and that's where we found, Kareen from Body HD Fitness. And I was influenced by what I have seen. I wanted to be involved in some sort of sport, and I saw bodybuilding, and I said, I feel like I could do that. Being an athlete prior, and I said, I knew I had the discipline. All I would need to know is really what I needed to do, and I'll just execute and just do that. So we found this trainer, and I still remember the very first time was on the phone call. He was the very first person to actually reach back out to me. I had, sent inquiries out to different vegan coaches or people that I saw online. He was the first person that responded. He told me this is what it's about. It's a very difficult sport, but it's extremely rewarding, and you're definitely capable of doing so. And I said, sure, let's do it. Probably the most life-changing thing has been learning how to eat properly. It's funny that, we go through our whole lives as adults, and that's just, nutrition is not taught at all, through school and things like that. So you have to find, sources in other ways. And it really just taught me that this is a lifestyle that I can continue, for the rest of my life. And, I was learning how to track your food, your macros, but you can still enjoy, the things that we've always eaten, growing up. I can still enjoy things at birthday parties, other celebrations with friends and things like that. But it became a lifestyle change, completely. And one of the most rewarding things, that's ever happened. I do enjoy a challenge. And so, I stuck with it. I did my first competitions back in 2018 and, did fairly well. Decided to come back for this year, after the pandemic and everything, back in 2021. And so this is going to be my fourth show for the year. I'm super excited, to finish off this year really strong. And it's been extremely rewarding. I highly recommend, Body HD Fitness, and definitely go check them out. You won't regret it.